Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, and today marks the 6-month anniversary. That's right, one half a year of farming Lord Vader free-to-play in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The farming path is behind us. We've made a dent, but there is a lot of work to do left in this account. I think we got another year left in this account to get to Lord Vader. We're farming we're kind of doing all this alternative assault battle farming along the way. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go. We've thrown some extra Kyrotech action into our account, which is painful, but the Poncho Bros are a necessary part of any assault battle farming path. That happened midstream here, so we're going to be adding those guys in. We've got some farms going on. We got some things happening. Let's take a look at the roster, and for sure today what we're going to do is we're going to pull out, how do I get rid of this thing here? Where is, there we go. Boom! Okay. So, for sure, we're going to take a look at 3 previous free-to-play farms. I farmed Supreme Leader Kylo Ren free-to-play, I farmed Sith Eternal free-to-play, and I farmed Jabba free-to-play. Those were all straight rush accounts. We're going to look at the progress of each of those accounts at 6 months and compare it to our 6-month progress here. We've done that a few times. We're going to continue to do that because the progress is just much better now in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Let's talk about this farming when we look at our farming path and we talk about the Bad Batch and the Iden Versio Troopers. We haven't finished any of that so far. We are still working on finishing this stuff. Let's look at those Iden Versio Troopers, for instance. Now, it is really, really clear to me at this point that this is a pretty good team. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through Challenge Tier 3 of the Assault Battles, the Rebel Roundup, and the Endor Moon, the Forest Moon Assault Battle with these Iden Versio Troopers, but we're gonna give it a try. We got to get Stormtrooper Relic, and we got to get Shore Trooper Relic. We got to get both of them to Relic 5. I'm going to take that whole team to Relic 5 and see if we can get through it, and I think that might be what it takes if I can get it done then, and that's only due to Shore Trooper giving everybody turn meter if they use a special ability. So we're going to see if that works. I don't know that it's going to, honestly. I don't know that there's enough juice or enough turn meter gain to do that with the Iden Versio team. That is on the docket. Right now, I'm still farming Shore Trooper. I have 124 shards left. That's still another month before I get Shore Trooper farmed. So we're looking at probably December before we take a run at those 2 assault battles with our Relic 5 troopers. So that is definitely in the offing. If we look at our Bad Batch farming, and the Bad Batch are the team that we've been using in the Military Might assault battle, I got these 4 guys up. I got Wrecker at gear 12, Hunter at gear 11, Tech at gear 10, and Echo at gear 9, I guess, down there. Omega gear 9. I don't think I'm going to touch Omega anymore, guys. I got so much other stuff to focus on. I can't spend 400 Kyrotechs bothering with Omega. And if we look at the reason I've got these guys really leveled up, it's mainly for the Marauder here, to make the Marauder really hum and work really great. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. Hadn't done that yet. So what we are doing with our Bad Batch is getting them geared up enough so that we can upgrade the abilities on the Marauder. This will be coming up next, but man, I just can't spend the 200 Kyrotechs on Tech right now. It's just not in the offing at the moment. And I'm holding my place in Fleet Arena at the moment with my Marauder being 6 stars and right where it is with all these ability upgrades. So we're doing just flying in Fleet Arena. Here's my Fleet Arena number 3. I hold it number 3 all day, every day sometimes. I don't have to do any battles except for I go lose to Trados just to get my daily done. And then I just sit there and hold. And I sit there and hold at number 3. Now that may change soon. There's a Chewbacca Lightspeed bundle coming out that's going to certainly fuel people toward the Executor. We'll see. But that's what's going on right now with the Bad Batch and my Iden Versio Troopers. Now, we start to look at other stuff down, and my fleet, by the way. So 3 things out of that top bunch right there. We start to look at the rest of this, and it's pretty much just sharding at this point. Now, I have done the Poncho Bros here. You can see Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. I got through Tier 3 of their Assault Battle, and that's tremendous. I'm getting mod materials every single month with that by getting through Tier 3 of their Assault Battle. It's a big benefit. I definitely want to get them up to Relic 7 as fast as I can to start capitalizing on the rest of this farm by getting all of the materials I get from them every month at Relic 7 in their Assault Battle. So I'm going to be working on that next. I got to finish Wampa first. Wampa is kind of a side little farm here. It's pretty much the only side farm I'm going to do, but I would have won my last round of Grand Arena. By the way, stay tuned after the credits. 3 rounds of Grand Arena. It went up much better than my main account Grand Arena. But I would have gone 3-0 if I'd had Wampa Relic and had the Omicron applied. I would have gone 3-0 this round of Grand Arena. So I'm going to finish these 25 card techs I need right here to get my Wampa Relic, and I'm going to get her Omicron here. I only need two more Omicron pieces to get that Omicron done. So we're gonna, well, I guess I can't click on it. Once I click on it, you can't see it. 18 out of 20, 2 more. We will have her relic and ready to go for the next round of Grand Arena. That's going to make a difference in some of our matches. I would have gone 3-0 this time. Then, where are we with the rest of these farms? As we look at our farming path here, with the 501st above me, with the Night Sisters over there for the Secrets and Shadows, with Revan and with the Revans for both Places of Power and Ground War Assault battles. We already talked about the Poncho Bros earlier, because once we finish all the assault battles, Tuscans, by the way, too. Tuscans are a ways off, but I'm going to get Tuscans done before I get into the Lord Vader farming. We're going to get, because they're going to do the Inquisitor Assault battle for me. I can't remember what that one is called. But they're going to do the Inquisitor Assault battle, so we're going to be getting all of this farming done before we even jump into the Lord Vader farming and the gas farming. But where, well, gas is kind of because it got the 501st and everything, but where are we with all those farms? Let's look at the Night Sisters here. The Night Sisters are almost fully sharded. I've got these guys here all at 7 stars. We can gear them up, but I got other places to spend the gear right now, especially Marion, who requires Chirotex. And we're sharding Mother Talzin every day. She'll be done in the next month or so. Let's see, 80 shards, 4 days. Yeah, like 20 days. So we'll get my Night Sister team fully sharded here very soon. Then we look at our 501st. We've got Echo and Rex both fully sharded. Obviously, we have 5s up here already at 7 stars. Arc Trooper needs Cantina energy, so that'll be down the road. So that's our 501st sitting there. As far as the Old Republic and Sith Empire, Old Republic, we've got Juhani done. She's in the Galactic War Store. It's kind of it. I did some Basilishan farming early, and I've kind of let off the gas on that, so she's not that far from done. But the rest of it is just going to need to be farmed there once we get through the farms we got going on right now. Sith Empire is, HK is in the Arena Store. The Squad Arena Store, so I've got him at 7 stars, or enough shards for 7 stars. The rest of it, well, Basilishan Fallen is kind of the only one I need in here to get this farming done. So that's what I've got left there on that farming in the account. There was something else I had come to mind that I was going to mention, and now it has escaped my brain. So, and we of course, we got all this stuff farmed. We farmed a Jedi Master Kenobi, or excuse me, a Qui-Gon Omicron team, because we wanted to get that Galactic Republic fleet up and running. Of course, we got Boss there before. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I'm farming these 4 right now. I don't need Wrecker anymore, but I got to finish the, well, that's not what I wanted. I got to finish the Galactic Republic Y-Wing, which right now is at 5 out of 100. At 2 shards a day, I still got 2 months left of farming that, so that's fun. And then if we look at, I already told you I got about 20 to 25 days of Mother Talzin farming. I am doubling up on this farm every day for the Houndstooth. You figure 4 shards a day. I've got, let's see, I need 47 more, so I've only got a couple weeks left for doubling. That's going to free up a lot of energy for me right now. I'm really, because I've been dialing it on this and double sharding it every day to get Houndstooth to 7 stars, that's taking up a lot of energy. It'll free up a 2 regular energy farms for me once I get that done, which can go toward the Old Republic or Sith Empire there. And then, of course, Shore Trooper we talked about. That's kind of absorbing my regular energy farming right now. When we talk about ships, my ships right now, I'm double sharding Marauder as well in Fleet Arena, and that is taking up a lot of energy. So we need 66 more for a day, so that's going to be 4 times 3, like a month. Maybe not a month, but I don't know, somewhere in the range of 3 weeks to a month, something like that. We'll have Marauder done. Once I get Houndstooth and Marauder done, it's going to free me up for a lot more gear farming and character farming and everything else in the game to really just free up that energy for me, the fleet energy and the regular energy, so I can go start doing some things. You can see Imperial TIE Fighter. I've been grabbing the Imperial fleet along the way. In Galactic War Store, and whenever TIE advances in Galactic War Store, I grab it. Whenever TIE Fighters in Galactic War Store, I grab it. I want to have that secondary Executrix fleet going on. I'm kind of doing a TIE Defender farm on the side so that I can, again, have that secondary Executrix fleet going on. just for a second fleet along. I'm not putting a lot of effort into that, but you know, a little bit of farming along the way. And that's kind of where we're sitting on the account right now. Let's take a gander at my previous free-to-play farms on this channel. And here's my very first free-to-play effort on the channel. We rushed Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, day 188, that's 6 months. And you can see we're at 1.197 galactic power, which seems a little bit inflated to me. I don't see 1.197 million galactic power on the screen. We've got, of course, we got 3 relics there done. We're farming some more stuff. It was a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren straight free-to-play rush on this account. I feel like the galactic power was inflated primarily due to fleets. Like, you got to farm all those bounty hunter ships along the way. We had the First Order fleet. Here's some more of the farming we got done. Well, that's not, where's it? Come on. It showed it to me in the picture. Where is it? There we go. Here's some more of the free. We had Darth Vader at gear 12. You can see I was applying these standards. This is 3+ years ago of me not relicking Darth Vader because he's, you know, you don't spend the stuff. That's been true forever and ever and ever. Anyway, so this is 6 months on my original account, 1.197 million galactic power. We only had, what did we have? 3 relic characters. That's what free-to-play farming looked like about 3 years ago. Let's check out now my Sith Eternal farm I did after that. And here is that Sith Eternal farm at 6 months. We had 4 relic characters, and on this day we relicked Piet. So that would make it 5. Let me screw this. Yeah, there's Piet. One more piece for him. So we had 5 relic characters on here. We had a Gear 12 Thrawn Stark. This farm moved really, really fast. If you dial in on Sith Eternal Emperor, the thing just moves, and it's not a difficult farm at all. So that was a straight up, you know, we were in really good shape for Sith Eternal here at the time. But only 935,000 galactic power. And again, I think that's due to the fleet farming. I didn't have to farm all the bounty hunter ships and all the First Order ships. In fact, the only real ship that you actually need to get Sith Eternal Emperor is the TIE Bomber at 6 stars. So I don't remember what fleet I farmed along the way. I think that accounts for the difference in galactic power on these 2 accounts. But we were under 1 million at the time on that account. And you know that on our account right now, we're at 1.4 million with lots more relic characters. Let's take a look at one more farm here. And this is our Jabba farm at 6 months. Only 1 million galactic power, only 2 relics, but CLS looks like he's right around the corner, and Han Solo were right around the corner from being relicked at the time at 1 million galactic power. You can see there's variances here, different farming, different bundles probably given out by Capital Games at the time, different guilds I was in, doing different stuff, and not really on none of those previous 3 accounts did I focus on assault battle farming at all. And I really believe that doing that focus this time around, it's right now at the beginning at 6 months. The assault battle farming gives me incremental gains, like small-ish gains on the account. But over time and as we expand, that assault battle farming will really feed into what we're doing here and continue to fuel us. Right now, we've got Forest Moon and Rebel Roundup on lockdown at Challenge Tier 2. Are we able to get through? I think we got through. Did we get through? I think we got through Challenge Tier 2 on both of them. It took some effort. It wasn't super easy. We did not do it clean on either one of them. So that is a bunch of gear and Kyrotex and these Gear 12 finishers. I can never remember what they're called. Our injectors that we're getting, injector salvage along the way. A lot of stuff we're getting there. We've also got military might. We're getting through Challenge Tier 1 with our Bad Batch where they are. I'm really curious to see how those Bad Batch work in future levels of military might as that comes back around again. As we move into Secrets and Shadows with our Night Sisters and Places of Power and Ground War, when we get our as we get our Jedi up and running, our Jedi Knight Revan team up and running, and our Darth Revan team up and running, that's going to help those 2 assault battles. As we get Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon, that's actually our next assault battle to farm, and that's going to be a lot of Kyrotex, but the investment will pay off over time with a bunch of relic materials for this account. So I'm really curious to see over the long haul how being in a good guild, and we were in good guilds before, but I think our guild, this is probably the best guild we've been in. Still, you know, we're actually doing, I think we're doing Rote Territory Battle. We're not doing a lot in Rote Territory Battle, mind you. We're on day 2 now, and we just gotten, this is 3-star and this is 3-star. I think we got like 12 stars last time around. So, but 12 stars in Rote is really nice, and that's how, that is a new thing. This is only our 2nd time doing it, and we're still doing Dark Side Geo Territory Battles. So, anyway, that's where we are at 6 months on the account. A lot of good things ahead of us. Wampa will be finished soon. That's the one side farm we're doing. As soon as Wampa is finished, my sights will turn to Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. We'll get them done. We'll have that assault battle. on lockdown at Relic 7. I'm not going to Relic 9 for that because there are a couple of Relic 8s I need for Lord Vader, which is going to be Gas and Padme, but I'll deal with that without having to go to Relic 9 on that's just not going to work out on this account. And then once we get those guys done, it's off to Night Sisters and Revens and getting that part done, then on to Tuskens. And once all those are done, then we start the gas farm, or excuse me, the Lord Vader will gas first, and then Lord Vader in earnest on this account, sharding our way to the top to Lord Vader free to play. That's what we got 6 months in. Stay tuned after credits for lots of Grand Arena action. I will talk to you soon. Everybody have a good day, and always remember, Nooch too good. Buttons don't work. Alrighty, folks, it's time for another round of Grand Arena. Let's start this off. Konar Labarban. I think it seems like a play on Conan the Barbarian. I don't know. Anyway, you know my account. Let's take a look at this account. We've got, okay, 4 million, but a bunch of Gear 12, and a bunch of characters at Gear 7 on down the road. Let's take a look. Okay, I feel like this is somebody I'm probably going to match up pretty well with. I didn't look at the mods, but let's just check a couple characters real quick. IG-11 is the fastest character at 241. Yeah, so we're going to be in good shape. We're going to have him out-modded. I like the composition of my roster better. Let's see what he put on defense. I'm going to assume no Datacrons. No Datacrons. This is someone who's playing relatively casually and entering Grand Arena. Hasn't gone yet. Let's see what we can do here. We got Jedi Knight Revan up top. That's a little concerning. Although a bunch of Gear 12 and then Karth is in there and Juhani, yeah. Okay. And then Ewoks down below. I see them. Man, I wish I had my Wampa Omicron, but I'm not there yet. That's going to give me one extra offensive team that I don't quite have. How many Omicrons do I have? I'm sure I looked at that in the video. I might have that done. I'm getting close. Anyway, we need to get rid of this, the little star background there. Yeah, that's for chat. So I can go with, I'll probably go with my clones here. I'm going to keep Rex out of it, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold Rex out for some offense and back. Let's do the team we've been doing, just the 4 Bad Batch. I got all my Zetas. I feel like I'm faster. This is going to wipe this team out. Nisa's over there. We gotta be a little bit careful. Probably want to take, we gotta take Elder out first and Nisa if we can get ahead and get some turn meter going. Let's see. I feel like we should be fine, right? Okay, let's put these out. Got rid of that count. Okay, that's, they gain a bunch of thanks. That's not very pleasant. Am I gonna be able to stun these guys? No, with the foresight. Yikes. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna throw turn meter back over to tech. Let's get through those cooldowns again. Don't like the start here. And now Paplu's taunting. I got my stack, so now we can stun him? Okay, everybody except Paplu got stunned. Let's call in the assist for tech. Probably should call Hunter on that, actually. Let's get some offense up and critical chance up. Not feeling as good about this right now. Okay, let's dispel all these buffs. That's going to feed us with a bunch of offense, but it gives them that foresight. I got to get rid of that foresight on Elder here. Okay. Why can't I get rid of the foresight? What? I don't, oh, they're stunned, that's why. When they're stunned, sometimes I remember things and sometimes I don't. When they're stunned, they can't evade. Got it. Okay, so I haven't done any of the, yeah. Tech hasn't stunned anybody. Let's go ahead and dispel again, but they're going to get a bunch of buffs, I guess, from it. So whenever I dispel their buffs, let's go ahead and get rid of the foresight. There we go. Now, I should get a tech turn here to... Or, yeah. Nope. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm playing this very well. In fact, I can almost guarantee I'm not playing this very well. I should have gone Hunter there again. I don't get a lot of Ewok. I mean, I usually just throw Wampa out there and just wipe them out, or I don't have to deal with these guys. Let's go ahead and stun them all, please. Okay. Wicket's out, which is important. Again, they're going to gain a bunch of foresight now. Get rid of the foresight. Okay, now... Call in Hunter, like I should have done 3 times already. He's gone. Okay, there we go. Just hit her. There you go. Okay. I made that a lot more difficult than it should have been. I confess up to that. I made that a lot more difficult than it should have been. I feel like I can use my Captain Rex leftovers here. I gotta use Aiden up here up top. And I don't know if I have a chance. But Jedi Knight Revan is going to be slow. He's got all of his Zetas. Let's take our shot, man. I really wish I had Wampa. I've got to get that Wampa Omicron. It'll be done by the time I get to the next round of Grand Arena. Okay. They're going to revive. Probably this is our best route to go here is knock out Jedi Knight Revan. We can't stun him. Let's stun her so that she can't... Yeah, okay, we went through the first round there. Okay, this is gonna be easier than I thought. Yeah, much easier than I thought. I'm all worried about nothing. Gotta take you out. Done. Auto. Okay. Just couldn't stand up to it. What do we got on fleets? I should be able to knock his fleet out. I didn't even really look at his fleets, but, I mean, home 1. I think I could do this with 3 ships. But I'm going to put Plo Koon in anyway just to get some banners if I need them. I think he might struggle with my Qui-Gon team, honestly. This is Biggs. Yeah, let's make sure Biggs can't taunt. Yeah, I'm overkilling this for sure. Let's get rid of Phantom because Phantom is annoying. Okay. Then we'll get rid of Cassian. Might do it right here. Ah, not quite. Now we get rid of Cassian. And a little more overkill to get rid of Biggs. Done. Let's go take our shot at that Vader team. I feel like we're in good shape there. I feel like my Rex can probably take them out, but I'm not sure. I don't know. So we're going to go with our crappy little team here. This. Now these guys are going to feed... These two are going to feed Vader's speed. He's at 140. They're going to put him... He's going to be at 1632 plus 24. So 56 there plus another 16. 72 speed. It's going to be... He's still going to be at like 212. How does he have a speed set? He's at 140. Alright, let's just go with it. We're going to put Kylo in as a tank. And... let's get after it. I should probably put in Han Solo. I need to get that... You're the guy that's got to go. He's the only one I'm worried about here. Yeah, there we go. Get in on there. Okay. They get a bunch of turns, which you don't like. Okay, we're okay. Get rid of all their buffs. I thought that... Oh, just the buffs on him? Okay. Let's dump Palpatine here. I think we got this. Yep. Let's dump Bastila. She's the only problem that's really left over there. And I think we got this easy peasy at this point. I'm really thinking about adding those Zetas to Poncho Bros. I don't know. I'm not quite ready for that yet until I get them geared up a little bit. I could throw them on my Qui-Gon team and make that thing really kind of a bear for folks. Just auto. All right, so we got the full clear. We'll see if he comes back. I don't think he's going to play. If anything, he might do one battle just to get his rewards. I don't think he's going to play, and I don't think he's going to get through my Qui-Gon team clean. So I feel like this is going to be a big W for us here against a much larger roster. So there's that full clear. Let's return shortly for round 2. Okay, we are back for round 2, and yeah, I was right about round 1. Let's go take a look and review that and see what happened here. He did get through my stuff, but I think Qui-Gon got a hold here. Qui-Gon gets a hold. This team, I feel like, is very underrated. I don't see a lot of people using that Qui-Gon team in Carbonite, and man, it's done me a lot of good. Let's go check our next folks out here. Mao Ray. We've got 2.6 million, so that's somewhere in the range of, I don't know, what am I at? Like, that's not quite double spots. I don't know, 180% of my roster. A lot of gear, 12 down here. How's he looking on ships? Okay. All right, I feel like we're fairly evenly... I am belching up a storm here. We're somewhat evenly matched. I'm not going to pull his mod score. Let's just... His fastest character is R2-D2. 14 crit damage on R2 there. Okay, so... Our mods are probably pretty close. Let's get in here and play this thing and see what happens. Round 2, Grand Arena. Okay, went once. Did Qui-Gon get a hold? No, he hasn't really tried there. And there's no way he tried down here and failed. That you could just blow that over with not even a huff and a puff. If I beat that team, it's Iden Versio all the way. It scares me now. I don't think I saw Han Solo in there. This would have to be bad. Well, that's quite the D. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's get these guys out of here. We're gonna have to. This is all in, baby. All in. We can't hold anything back. I got to get rid of Captain Han. Although Captain Han's probably gonna be on guard from Chewbacca. Let's see. Oh, only R2 because only one character gets guarded. Yeah, I didn't think. Just wasn't thinking about it. I'm so used to Han Solo being there. You think about 2 characters being guarded. Let's get us done on Luke. Thank you. That's ooh. We might be trying to remove Luke here early. Let's see if we can do that. Come on, guys. Get to him. Come on, one more. No, he's gonna. Oh my lord. Choices. I've made some bad choices in my life. That seems to be one of them right now. Let's see what happens here. The relic tank taunts. Oh, that's not good. Let's go ahead and do the taunt here. Even if I get through him, I got a Captain Han problem. Let's see if I can get over to Captain Han now. Nope. I should have just taken out Captain Han. If I can get... Boy, we almost got CLS there with a counter. Okay, here we go. Come on, guys. One more shot and there you go. Big boys. Now, we gotta take care of Captain Han before he does anything. I gotta get an AoE here or get... There's one. Yes! Han is down. That's a win. That's a W, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Very nice. Auto time. Let's just get in there. All right, well, that's a win. Let's see what's in back. I'm gonna have to use my Bad Batch all out up top. Oh, I'm not beating that. I can't beat this team. Really slow. The problem is he's going to get a turn. I can't stun him. I can't beat that team. God, I tell you guys, it is tough just constantly punching up over and over. It wears on the soul. I don't know if I can get a shot at this or not. I feel fortunate that Vader's not in there. Let's go do this. If I can get 5 stuns. Come on. There we go. Everybody except Thrawn. Let's go ahead and smack Thrawn here with a couple exposes. Not quite yet. I'm gonna hold until I can stun them all again. Get him out of there. Okay, Thrawn gone. I don't really need Dooku in here, like, when he loses that day's countering and stuff, so that's not... Okay, let's stun them all again. Easy peasy. Let's get rid of, Alright, now Sith Trooper's gonna be getting turns, so we need to get him out of there. Although he's got days, does he get... He doesn't get turn meter, he gets bonus turns, right, when people die? Let's go ahead and take out Sith Trooper here. A 1 and a 2. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of... Might as well get rid of you. Goodbye, Tarkin. Goodbye, Tarkin. It's been nice. Alright, we got through that team. I feel like that's the best we can do. If I had Wampa ready to go, No, I would not be able to use Wampa here. The only place I could have possibly used Wampa, and I will have Wampa for next round of Grand Arena. The only place I could have possibly used Wampa would have been against CLS. I'd have to look at that closely. I'm not sure, and I'm still not sure I would get through Darth Revan, although if my Iden Versio got out in front, I might have a chance. How much do I need here? I'm gonna go just these two. Let's get ourselves some banners here. I mean, banners aren't gonna matter unless he can't get... We'll take a look at his roster. I don't know what he's got. He may not have anything left to get through Qui-Gon, so this may be a W. This may be a W, because I don't think he's gonna get through Qui-Gon. Would love to get rid of that TIE fighter right away. Like right here. Boom! Alright. Let's take Kylo off the map. Not quite. I don't think he's gonna get through Qui-Gon. I was just thinking about his roster. And that may be why he stopped. Probably could have one-shotted that with Ahsoka, but we'll finish it anyway. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's 3 teams. I literally have nothing that has even a remote chance against Darth Revan, so I'm not gonna... I mean, if you look at what I've got left here, just no chance at all. So I'm not even gonna bother. We're not gonna bother with that. Now, let's look at his roster. He saved Darth Vader. He saved Bossk. He could possibly two-shot my Qui-Gon team if Darth Vader gets to go. He's at 172. He's very slow. But if he gets a turn, the problem is he drops dots. No, you can go first with him, drop Merciless Massacre, and go to town. But I'm gonna have Foresight and I'm gonna have Tenacity up. Do I have Tenacity up? I know I have Foresight on that team. Does he have Captain Rex? No. I don't think he's getting through Qui-Gon. Possibly on a 2-shot. What do his Jedi look like? Does he have Jedi Knight Revan ready to go? No. Got Darth Revan? Okay. I think he could possibly 2-shot my Qui-Gon. I don't think it's likely. I think this will be another win. We'll be right back and show you. Alrighty, folks, it's time for round 3 of Grand Arena. We're 2-0 going in. It's going pretty well this time through. You know, these rounds of Grand Arena, it's so hit and miss. Anyway, I don't know. What's my record right now? Let me take a look here. I'm at 25-16 overall in Grand Arena. Let's take a Darth Veritas. Take a look at his lineup here. 4.3 million, of course. Vader, Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, Windu. He's got the beef. It appears he's got the beef to get through me or just beat me like a drum. It'll all depend on defense. Is he farmed any Datacrons? Probably not. Yeah, no, not so much. Let's take a look here, first of all, at my current record. Let's pull it up right there. So right now, there you go. 25-16 is my current record, and I beat those last 2 accounts, which is kind of nice. So if we get that now, let's take a look at my at the mod scores. So my opponent's mod score, 0.59, 0.77. Just not much going on down here past the 10 speed mark. And of course, here is my mod score, 2.72, 2.72. I'm really kind of trucking. You know, I've got 4 20 speed mods, 1 at 25, 1 at 21. So a lot of good mod stuff going on my account today. Let's go ahead and play this round of Grand Arena. Hopefully he's played. I'd love to see if I can see. Nope, try hard. It's just, I can't deal with it. We got Grievous down here. We got Weird Grievous down here. There's a Separatist, and that's it. And she's got her Omicron, but that's only good for Night Sisters, right? A healing immunity I get. That's weird. Okay, and then what's up top? Well, I wish I had my Wampa ready for both these teams. Okay, I can beat that one with my secondary team probably. We know he doesn't have good mods. Do I need to use Aiden here? I think so. I think I've got to use Aiden. Let's just go out with what we got. I cannot wait to add this Omicron to Wampa. How many Omicrons do I... Oh, it doesn't actually show me. I think I'm at 18 Omicrons right now. So I'll have Wampa ready. I think I'll have Wampa Relict and Omicron for next round of Grand Arena, which will be kind of gigantic for me here. So I can beat teams like this, or it'll give me another offensive team that I can rely on, whereas right now, it's kind of like I don't have a lot of offense out there that... Yeah, let's just auto this now. Overkill. But I don't really have any underkill, you know? All right, what's in the back? He didn't put the Revens on defense. I don't think I could beat this team. Even with CLS with an extra 13 speed, I don't think I can beat that team. What if I'll check, I can check my Wampa speeds. I can't do that. If Wampa is faster than the Ewoks, it might still work. Who's the fastest Ewok? Wicked is always the best choice. 133. I mean, I've gotten better than that. 187 for Wicked. How fast is Papu? So 187 is what we've got. I don't know. I really... 191. So I'm gonna go first. If I use my Bad Batch back there against that CLS team, well, I mean, I could try something with Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon with 5s. There is no low grade, it's T-Bow, but I'm going to lose Turn Meter, but I'm still going to counter him over and over, but I'm at gear 12. I want to try this without Omicron. It's a slaughter with an Omicron. I was wrong. I don't get to go first, but okay. I just got to get my AoE off here. There we go. What I needed not to happen was T-Bow to strip all my Turn Meter. They lost all their days, and now they're going to town. And it's not going to work. If Wampa was... Let's go ahead and forfeit that. If Wampa was Relic instead of that... Okay, so... Trying to save my main team here. Do I feel like this group can get it done? I could put Hermit... I could put Yoda out there. I'm going to try this. If this doesn't work... This does not work against CLS. So, if it doesn't work here, I'll put my Bad Batch in, and it will work here. But this will not work against CLS for sure. Okay. Nah, it's not gonna work. Golly, yeah. I think it's kind of automatic at this point that I'm not gonna get this to work. I'm trying though. Honestly, I mean, I could have saved myself some banners and not tried this. And just put my Bad Batch out there. But the guy has saved 2 Revens for offense. And Darth Vader, I mean... Whatever, let's just go. This'll work. And now that's my only team. I cannot wait to get the Datacron on my Wampa. For real. I mean... Okay, and this too. Okay, and then we stun them all. Ooh, only stunned 2 of them. Let's see if we can take out Elder here. Not quite. Now we got Elder out. Okay. Alright, I think I can just auto at this point, but let's go ahead and finish Wicket. Auto. Why'd you do that? Why wouldn't Record just stun them all there? Oh, AI. Why you do me like this, AI? He still gets a turn anyway, okay. Alright, that was easy. I knew it would be, but I thought that team might have a chance against his CLS squad back there, but he's gonna be able to beat my my Qui-Gon. I'll beat this fleet. That should be good enough. I don't think I'm going 3-0, but we'll definitely get this battle done, then we'll check back in with you later to see what's going on at the end of this here. Alright, the only offensive... Well, not the only. We gotta get rid of Seismic Charge here. But I was going to say the only offensive threat is now down, but let's get... That Seismic Charge is never going off. Done. And done. I could have got another banner or two with Plo Koon, but then he would have brought out a reinforcement and got rid of my protection anyway, so whatever. Alright. Well, that's gonna be that. Honestly, let's take a look and see what he's got left for offense. I mean, he's got Darth Vader with Mara Jade on the team. He's got Jedi Knight Revan with several Jedi. He's got Darth Revan. Got Padme down there. I think he should be able to get it done. I don't know. I don't think he's going to go 3 tries in there, and he's going to clear my whole... He's going to clear everything, you know, so... I don't know. We'll come back later and check it out just to confirm. Anyway, yeah. Well, folks, that's a loss. Yeah, that's okay. You know, with my other account going 0-3 this round, it was pretty frustrating, but I feel a lot better about this 2-1 that we just got. Qui-Gon did hold again. The guy just gets holds. This team is pretty brutal. I'm thinking about swapping in, I don't know how I'm going to do this, my Poncho Bros at some point as I get them geared up. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah, you know, honestly, if I had Wampa ready to go, I might have gone 3-0 here. If I could have used Wampa here against these Ewoks and just wiped them out and got some banners and saved my Bad Batch for back here, I think I had a pretty good shot of beating this with Bad Batch. It would have been close, but with no Han Solo, no Chewbacca, and no Chewpio, I think there was a pretty good shot of beating this with the Bad Batch, and that could have been a 3-0 there. So, well, anyway, it is what it is. We'll move on to the next round, and there you go. That is 2-1 this round, but overall, we're doing pretty well in Grand Arena. I will talk to everybody soon. I hope you have a great day. And of course, always remember, Nooch Too Good.